morning, Willard Wildcats. Happy Wednesday, May 20th. We don't have any birthdays to celebrate today, but we do have a book to read. This book is called Dreamers, and it is by Yui Morales. Isn't it beautiful? Look at the illustrations. I love this book because it talks about all of the possibilities and the potential. And that's kind of what this week's theme is about. Dreamers. And it's a true story. And what do we call true stories? Nonfiction. Exactly. I dreamed of you, then you appeared. Together we became. Amor, love, amor. Resplendent life, you and I. One day we bundled gifts in our backpack and crossed a bridge outstretched like the universe. Adios, corazón. Look at those pictures. Do you see is that a dog or a coyote in the picture? My dogs were trying to narrate that for you. Did you hear them? They're very excited. Oh, here they go. And when we made it to the other side, thirsty in awe, unable to go back, we became immigrants. Migrantes, you and I, the sky and the land welcomed us into words unlike those of our ancestors. And this banner says, give thanks. There were so many things we didn't know, unable to understand and afraid to speak. I know many of you know more than one language. That's something that's so wonderful and is such an important aspect of who you are and something to be so proud of. We made lots of mistakes. When you're new to a place, it's hard to know all the rules and all of the different aspects of being in a new place. You and I became caminantes, thousands and thousands of steps we took around the land until the day we found a place where we had never seen before. Suspicious, improbable. What is this place they've never seen before? A library, right? Unbelievable, surprising. Look at that. Can you see the book that she's holding, Women of Hollering Creek? That's a book by Sandra Cisneros. It's a nice sort of nod to this other author, probably an author that inspired this author. Unimaginable. Do books open unimaginable worlds and worlds we've never seen before? But we learn about them through books. Where we didn't need to speak, we only needed to trust, and we did. Books became our language, books became our home, books became our lives. We learned to read. To speak, to write, and to make our voices heard. There's a lot of power in reading, and there's a lot of power in writing. It makes us communicators, and that's a part of being an IB student. Someday we will become something we haven't even yet imagined, but right now, this is my favorite thing about working with all of you, is that I wonder what you're going to become when you grow up and how you're going to share that with us in the community. It's such an exciting thing because you can be and do anything that you want to do if you work hard enough. We are stories. We are two languages. We are lucha. We are resilience. We are hope. We are dreamers, sonadores of the world. We are love, amor, love. And then in the back is the story of the author and how libraries open worlds for her. I want you to think about Wildcats as we read these stories. I want you to think about what stories you have to tell and what you might want to tell somebody today, tomorrow, in the future, because you have a lot of interesting and important things to share with the world. And Wildcats, my favorite part of my day most days is reading with all of you because I think about you and I miss you and I can't wait to see you soon. Remember, we are safe, respectful, and responsible. And this month, in order to stay safe, we're staying at home. We'll see you tomorrow on Thursday. Have a wonderful Wednesday.